What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Black Owl, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Black Owl. Today, I'm going to show you how to make some pork chili, and you're saying to yourself, like, oh, pork and the chili? Yeah, man, it's Porky's. Kind of like, what's his name that was always smoking the devil's lettuce on that movie, that old booger? No, that was, hell, that's Revenge of the Nerds. I can't even keep my movies straight no more because but you know what? It's all legal now, isn't it, Doc Holliday? Don't.
Legal.
That's right, buddy. So, moving on to the chili of the day because it is chili season. It's the end of December, 75 degrees outside, feels like spring, but you know what? Chili comes but once a year. Well, in my house it comes more than once a year. But anyways, forget all that mess. Let's make some mess. First thing that you gotta do, get that powerful pork, baby, that ground pork. And you're saying to yourself, like, oh, don't you traditionally make chili with ground beef? Well, you do. Some people do. But the thing about it is, ground pork just a little bit cheaper, a little bit easier on the wallet, and I had it here in the house. And you know me, buddy, I ain't running back to the store to get no beef because I can turn that shit off. Went ahead and used the pork today. Put the pork in there. I went ahead and just lightly salted it, just kind of give it some, but you don't want to use too much because this is a savory dish. You don't want it too salty and nasty. So go ahead and put your pork in there. Start getting that browned up, and we're gonna cut a big yellow onion just to make you cry, man. Like you're in there listening to Celine Dion talk about my heart will go on and on. So she was cutting that onion when she was singing that mess, and I'm gonna cut one right now. I'll put it in my mess. So put your onion in there and continue to let your meat cook there, buddy boy. Next thing that you're gonna need, some of the musical fruit, baby, the beans, because to me, and this is the big argument everybody has, they sitting out there arm wrestling like Stallone and what's that movie he was in? Over the Top, man, when they arm wrestle over the beans. So, to me, chili has to have beans. Otherwise, you're just making ground meat. But you do it the way you want to, sweetie pie. I'm putting beans in mine. Today, I'm going to use some chili beans. Not what I would normally use. This was a special request from the little missus, so I'm going to do it because if I don't, I'll be in big trouble. I'll be sleeping outside in the dog kennel. Now, let's go ahead and put the beans in there with the onions. Get the onions in there, the beans in there, the meat in there. Beautiful. Now, we're going to need a little spice in our life. You know we do. So, we got some canned diced tomatoes with the green chili, my friend. And that's going to spice us up nicely, sir. Nicey dicey. So, put those down in there. Now, we need that powder. That chili powder, baby. That chili seasoning mix. 2 packets in there today because I'm using 2 pounds of meat. Give it that good flavor. Now, mix all that around. Get it good. And you're saying to yourself, like, oh, don't you want to pour the grease off? Just a little bit of it. I want some of it in there to mix around and give it some good. So, go ahead and put their chili seasoning. Next thing, to give it a little tomato flavor, because to me, chili is kind of that way. And there again, many different variations. I don't want to hear that shit. I went ahead and put the chili paste in there, my boy. And, you know, no water or nothing like that, just some chili paste. Put it on all 4 corners, kind of like baseball out there. And now, there it is. Stir it up. Let it stew, let it flop. You're saying with stew and flop. You turn it down just a little bit, you put a lid on there, you keep the lid off, whatever you want to do. But once you start to see it bubble, boil, and trouble like that old witch's cauldron, she's ready to go, Bo. And we can step back and have a sight and a big old bite of that pork chili tonight, Mr. Man. I think we will. I know we will. We're going to. Alright, buddy, the time has come. The pork chili is done. I'm having that first bite. First bite, my butt. For me. And tasting as I go. You got to taste when you go because you might need to add a little bit of something else. Chili, it's all about the seasoning. You put that chili packet in there and it should take care of it. But some people, you know, you like a little more hot, add some chili flavor, something like that. You like a little more savory, gravery, put some brown sugar in that baby. You know, just do what you do. So, first bite. Boy, that's chili, all right. Why they call it chili when it warms my butt? That's good stuff right there. And you know, when you make this chili, you know what you're gonna have tomorrow? No, not gas, you nasty. Chili dog. Another cheap meal. Just go get a pack of hot dogs, buns, go with it. So, I want to thank y'all for going with me on another episode of Cooking with Black Owl. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. You can also watch all my other cooking videos right here on my YouTube channel now. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy that Chili Willy. And I'll see you next time around the bend. I want a big piece of onion in there. That's my favorite part. My favorite.